Go. Good. Now I'm here. No, where's chat? Where is chat? Let's check chat. There you go. What did that do? Can I? Okay, now go back. Can I add like back? You dum dums. I want to know if I could add like a sharpen. What's sharpen mean? Ew! I hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Off. Okay, cool. Color. Nah, don't touch any of that. Don't. It's off. Cool. Is there a way to add the like fake background that we used to have? 'Cause I used to have a fake background. I guess not on the app. Okay. Oh, okay. That flipped the camera around. Okay. Um. Cool. Where's my yeah? So I was watching a video by the who is it by now? It was by um Mac Address, and they were talking about how like Magic Mouse, right? And Jonathan was just like, "What do you mean it's bad?" And I'm like, and everyone's like, "Have you ever used? Have you used it? Have you used one once? They're so bad. No offense, it's Apple, but they're so bad." And I'm just like, "Yeah, no, they're bad. No, no, they are awful." And I'm like, "Yeah, they're bad." I was messing around with some of the filters here, or like what do you call them? Overlays, I guess. I guess you call them overlays. So yeah. Anyway, and I was like, yeah, they're but he also made the point. Apple's never really made a good mouse. They're all kind of there's always a problem with each one of them, and I'm like, yeah, I know you're right. No, that's true. No, that's 100% true. Because they are. They're kind of bad. They're not great. They kind of fall into this really weird category of mice where it's like, well, it's kind of okay. Like the thing that I thought was like, well, yeah, but it's the only camera. It's the only mouse to utilize all the features. Has all these cool features. And I'm like, yeah, no, it's true. That's true. 100% that's true. But they're just still bad. And it's like, well, yeah, they're still bad. Well, yeah. But the only thing is, they're not like the worst ever. They're just bad. They're just bad. They're just like, oh gosh. I can zoom in. Okay, I can zoom in, zoom out. Right. Control star media music. Yeah, so I don't know. Or they're not like the worst. They're just not good. I would not say that any of the mice that Apple made, even though Apple was one of the first people to like bring mice to the mainstream, right? They were still kind of crap. You know what I mean? Like just kind of like I don't like it. And a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't like any of Apple's mice, whether it's the Magic Mouse, the Mighty Mouse, the Puckball Mouse, any of those mice. They were all kind of just bad. Not to say that they're like, you know, terrible per se, but I would not use any of them. I've used a Magic Mouse and thought the magic features of the Magic Mouse are actually really, really good. They're like amazing. The problem is that they're not, you know, deal breakers. Like, oh, I need to have it or else it's crap. Nah, forget it. I don't care. I'll use a good mouse. I don't care. Like, and then there was I think it was Marques Brownlee who said, I'll use a Logitech MX Master 3, I think it is, and a trackpad because the trackpad gives you all the magic features, but isn't a Magic Mouse that's crap. Because Magic Mouse is, in my opinion, garbage for two reasons. Now, the sensor, I don't even care because I don't use really good sensors, so I don't know the difference. So I couldn't tell. I'm neither could my mother when she used it back when I used one, even because my mother had one for work when she was working from home. And for me at least, the two things that were wrong were the ergonomics, using it for 8 hours a day for work. Forget it, that's stupid. And charging it on the bottom. But my mother charged it like twice the whole time she ever had one. She didn't work there or she didn't use a Mac there for very long. She didn't work there. She doesn't work there anymore. And so they took the company laptop back. But what was I gonna say? But for like the whatever year, probably 1 year that they had it, she had one. Man, she used she charged it like twice. I'm not even joking. She charged it like twice. It was like thing has a great battery life. It's like the Wii U gamepad. It's such a good battery life. Like it's crazy. But yeah. I was talking about it the other day that oh, okay, let's just finish that. Sorry, finish mice. There are two types of people with mice. There are two types of people with mice. Two types of people. One is you're a fill in the blank snob. You're a mouse snob, like keyboards, and you're like, oh, I'm never going to use any other mouse than this one, or I'm going to use good mice. And like the keyboard guys were like, I'm only going to use mechanical keyboards. That's where I go. No, I'm sorry. I don't. I know. I don't care. The mushy keys that suck, like the butterfly keys, forget it. They're terrible. But I'm not going to crap all over people who use those because I use a really crappy Logitech whatever mouse. I don't even and keyboard. I don't even know what it is. I don't even remember. Actually, it's not a Logitech. It's a Microsoft keyboard. Actually, sorry, I changed it because I painted my keys and now I don't have. Now I can't remember where everything is and it's hard to use and gets me confused. But yeah, and so I don't really care. It's a membrane keyboard, whatever. Dome keyboard, membrane, whatever. Fine. For me, at least, I don't care. But then the other person is I couldn't like. There's the math. There's the keyboard and mouse snob, and then there's the I don't care what keyboard and mouse I use, which is me. Me and my mom, my dad, my brother. We don't really care. We just as long as they work. We'll use a ball mouse from the '90s. We'll use a Logitech Master. We'll use a random mouse from you know Value Village or Goodwill. We'll use the Magic Mouse. We don't really care. We'll use a trackpad on our well, maybe not my dad, but we'll use a trackpad on our laptops. It doesn't really matter, right? For us, it doesn't really matter. I have this one right here, which is a. Look, what kind is this? Microsoft model number. Microsoft Wireless Notepad Laser Mouse. Notebook Laser Mouse. Wireless. Look, Microsoft Wireless Notebook Laser Mouse 6000. This thing right here. It's kind of getting a little goopy because it's like, turning back into goo. But other than that, I mean, we've used this mouse for what, like 10 years now? 10 or 12 years? No, longer than that, like almost 15 years now. It's got a weird button on the side that on Windows XP, at least on the install of Windows XP I had on the computer that we had in our family. This button right here would be used for like magnifying. Like that's a thing. And I don't know if that was like a Microsoft thing, a Windows thing. I don't know what it was. If it's Microsoft's like the mouse had a thing to do that to program the map the button, or Windows had a way to do that. I don't remember. Like with Windows, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, that's the mouse I've been using for a while. This one, I like it. This dongle is way too big. If I break this dongle open, I'm sure I could find I could probably make it smaller. I don't know. I feel like I could. But anyway, let me try. Right here. God dang it. Ah, that's not working at all. Not at all. There we go. Just got a bit of it open. Let's see. Okay, got that open. Okay, good. Now we check what. Let's go. Come on, come on. So let's go and try and see if I can. Dang it! I'm gonna try and see if I can get. Okay, I need like some sort of like. Oh, there you go. That might work. Because it's sharp. The reason I don't like that is because it's sharp. Okay, cool. Let's try this. Cool. Like, I'm sure it's not fully size. So for me, I'm feel like, oh my gosh, that's ridiculous. That's redonkulous, man. That's avonkulous. That's redonkulous, and that's ridiculous. Like, it's kind of dumb. Which it is, but... Come on. Come on. Look. Up. I want it up. There you go. Cool. What is holding this together? This is my question. That's my question. What's holding this together? Glue of some kind? Or adhesive of some kind? It's an adhesive of some kind. Okay, let me just pull this out now. All I want to know is... all I want to know is, can I make this smaller? No. No, I cannot. Okay, cool. Never mind then. Never mind then. No, I cannot. Never mind. There's a screw in this. No way if there's a screw in this. I have no idea if there's a screw in this. I cannot tell. Doesn't seem like there is, but let me just pull this apart and see. I'm trying to see what's holding this together. Can't be that much holding it together. Cool, I got it apart. Now, no, I cannot make this dongle smaller. It's big for a reason. Okay. Oh well. So yeah. That's the kind of mouse guy I am. I could not care less what mouse I'm using. You know, like, whatever. You know, like, whatever. I don't care. You know? Like, ugh. Who cares? You know? I'm like, whatever. Like, I could not care less. You know? I'm like, whatever. Mice are mice, in my opinion. They work, they work. They don't, they don't. Oh well. Dang it. They work, they work. They don't, they don't. Oh well. What's he gonna do? At least in my opinion. So. What the heck? How is this going now? Oh, there we go. Over, right? I'm gonna push it. Oh, shoosh. What the heck is going on here? Yeah, okay. Why is this not working? Why? Okay. Put it into the saw and hold it down. There we go. Flip it together. There you go. Flip back there. Good. Now it's gonna go like one of those. Grab something sharp and just pull off like. That have a sander on it, like a. It has a saw, but not a file on it, right? No, thank you, never mind. Cool. Ah, now I broke it. Oh well, that's fine. It's not the best mouse anyway, so I'm fine with it. But yeah, I just wanted a mouse to use in general. So yeah, okay, well, it'll work. Don't worry. Yeah. So that's just my thing. So that's just me. I don't care what mouse I use, really. Let's be honest. Let me be honest. So yeah. So yeah. That's just me. I mean, I don't really care. And I know people like that with computer stuff. They're like, whatever. Look, in my opinion, okay. Yeah, I don't care. Let's get out of it. I don't care. I'll have to log into Discord some of the time. Anyway, so yeah. And that's a lot of people with a lot of things. They're like, I don't really care. Just if it works, get me the thing that works. If it works, it works. I don't care. And so for me, I'm one of those people. But yeah, what was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Do I have Twitch on here? I might just open Twitch. I don't know. Do I have Twitch on here? Oh, don't want that. I might have to change that. Anyway, I'll figure it out later. Twitch. Oh, my phone, wasn't it? Ooh, it was on my phone. Okay. I'll try and get it here, though. Yeah. So, in my opinion, yeah. So, but yeah, I don't know. In my opinion, I don't really care. I got a new phone. I'm using the phone right now to stream on. So, I got a new phone. It's a Google Pixel 6. I looked up which Pixels were still supported, right? Which one have the most up to date, you know, dang it. Okay. Most up to date Android. And I went, right? Oh, yeah. No, no, no. So, yeah. So I was like, oh, okay. Can I do this right now? Let me check. Yes, I can. Nice. So, let's try this now. Okay, cool. Now, I have. Okay. I need. Cool. So, yeah. At least in my opinion. This is just my opinion. I feel like it's a good phone. As far as I can tell, it's a good phone. I mean, look, I was looking for. Yes, I was looking for that. In my opinion, I only wanted something that was up to date. I figured Google would have phones, right? Then again, like, then again, right? Then again, Google does remove a fuck ton of shit from their stuff, so you would never even think about, like, what? Why? It's like, I don't know, but they do. So they do. They really, really do. They do. They get rid of a bunch of stupid crap. So yeah, they do. For whatever reason, they do. I don't know why, but they do. Yeah. Not to say that, it's great or anything, but like it's a good phone. I think that's what I want. I want something up to date, you know, at least as close as up to date as possible. And it is. It's got Android 14, which is the newest Android. So I'm like, oh, nice. Not to say it's the best, but it's newest. So, and so yeah, at least in my opinion, that's great for me. I don't, I think it's great because for the longest time I was running on like Android 7 or something. And I thought it was Android 17 they were up to, but no, that's iPhone 17, iOS 17, sorry. So yeah, or 18, yeah. So yeah, it's Android 14, and then Android 15 is about to come out. So yeah, that I think it's going to still get supported for that. I don't know. Excuse me, it's supposed to get supported until 2026, I think, or 25. Anyway, I have at least a year to use it to update. So yeah, or with updates. So the A has more, the Pro has more, but what do I care? The Google Pixel 6 Pro and the Google Pixel 6a have more updates. But other than that, I don't really care. Like, it's fine for me. I'm good. I've had Android 7 or 8 for like 6 years. I'm good with phones. To me, and I got this one for $150 Canadian, used on Facebook Marketplace. And for me, I was like, whoa, that's actually really good. Like, that's surprisingly good for a phone. Because everybody wanted like 200, 300. Because I was looking for somewhere in the range of like, or somewhere in the like generation of like the 6, 7 maybe, like somewhere there. So 6, 6A, 6 Pro, 6, 7, 7A, 7 Pro, whatever the models are. I don't know what they are for 7. And yeah, 7 was the one that people recommended and said, 7's finally a good phone. And I'm like, what do you mean finally a good phone? Well, all the problems with the 6 were addressed in the 7. And I'm like, oh, really? And they're like, yes. From what I've heard, at least. I don't know if that's true. Let's be honest. I don't know if that's true, but yeah. That's what I heard. So, yeah, anyway. In my opinion, it's been working fine. 2 days. Also, the battery life on my phone was shot, and the storage was so low that I couldn't receive text messages because my phone was so... Because I had installed so many things on it and downloaded so many, files, and I have so many files on it, so many apps, so much content, so much media. It's like, oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. And so I just said to myself, forget it, get a better, bigger phone. And so I did. I looked for any phone that had bigger. It was battery life, and which is shot on my phone, and battery life and storage, because it was getting to a point where I had to sit there and go into the settings, delete cache, cache, and then go and delete apps. It was bad. One time I, the meme that goes, "What's up, fuggers?" "What's up, effers?" Like, what's up, fuggers? When you like, because it's this kid like walking into a group of people and goes, "What's up, fuggers?" Yeah. Well, I actually played that at my young adults. I was like, oh, that was the worst thing to play. Everybody laughed so hard. I went, that was not, because I was trying to delete files, but instead of deleting files, I played the file instead. I was like, oh, fun. And it's so short that because it's a Vine, I'm pretty sure. It's so short that I think it's even shorter than 6 seconds. It wasn't a full Vine, so it's like a Vine. It's just a sound clip, and so because the sound clip, it's like, "What's up, fuckers?" and it's done. Like, oh, I didn't have time to stop it. Yeah. Anyway, so I've had problems. So I said, forget this. This is stupid. Because my friend said, dude, you need a better phone. Like, you need to like upgrade at least your storage, or you at least need to manage your storage better. And I went, yeah, I know, and I try, but it doesn't work super well. So for me, I'm like, ugh, this is dumb. Anyway. Oh, this is backwards. Can I flip the? Let me see if I've got settings right. Can I flip the camera? No. Yeah, but I want to flip that camera. Flip front facing camera. There you go. There we go. Now you can read it properly. Wait a sec. You're reading this properly. Whatever. It's fine enough. I think that's correct. Correct? Anyway. So yeah. I'm just saying, like, it's weird, but okay. Wait, is that correct now? I think so. Anyway, doesn't matter. All I'm saying is, like, this phone is great. And I watched 2 videos. First I watched Mr. Who's the Boss. Then I watched Marquez. Then I watched um Short Circuit about it. Or no, sorry, an LTT about it. Linus Tech Tips video about it, hosted by Riley. And okay, let me be honest here. Look, I don't see the problems that a lot of people are having, but okay. And yet, and Mr. Who's the Boss was making a comparison between the Google Pixel 6 camera or 6 Pro camera actually, and the iPhone 13's camera, and he said, well, the winner, the guy who's coming on top is the iOS is iPhone. I'm like, yeah, but it's not bad. That's the thing, right? You wouldn't consider that bad, would you? And he kind of did say like, no, sorry, he kind of did say like, the camera's not bad. There's nothing wrong with it. The thing that he said, the part that he said, there's two things about the camera. Here's a pro and here's a con. The pro is it's stable. The pro is its image processing is like fantastic. It looks bad. There's two cons. There's one pro and two cons. Image processing is really good. It looks bad in the preview, but once you take a picture, it's like you can get some of the best pictures ever taken ever. Right? Up to that point, right? Then there's two cons. One, video, terrible. Stabilization, bad. Processing, bad. Live processing for the HDR, bad. And two, it's just inconsistent pictures. So you'll take a picture, especially at night. You'll take a picture and it'll just be really inconsistent. It'll be like, this is too dark. This is too bright. This is like sharp, like trying to make it brighter and not realistic to life and not really even good. Like, to what I'm seeing, you know? But then again, okay, I think it was when the Samsung Galaxy S20, whatever the one, or S22, whatever the phone was, or 23, whatever the phone was that had the like moon gate with it, where the camera would like make the same kind of, give everybody the same kind of general picture for the moon. Oh, they're making the moon look better. They're enhancing my photos. That's not good. Don't do that. Don't you dare. I'm like, they're just enhancing the photo. It's not like a fake photo. They always thought people were thinking it was fake, but what were they gonna say? Yeah, so anyway. So yeah, look, in my opinion, this is just my opinion. It's just my opinion. Like, and so everybody started having this like, philosophical like discussion of like, well, what is a photo, right? What is a photo? And I went, exactly. Is a like, sorry, like, is a photo what you're seeing in real life captured to remember forever, right? Is that a photo? Sorry, is that a photo? Like, well, no, of course not. Well, yes. Sorry. Well, yes. Or is a photo like that photo look where it's like, that's a photo. And you can definitely tell what I mean by that by when you put it on film. When you're taking a photo on like analog film, like not digital, like analog, it's just film. It's just like it's being captured onto a piece of halide crystals, silver halide crystals, and it's being on a, like, you're physically holding a physical camera photo, right? Physical photo, right? Okay. You can tell like this is a picture. Like you can tell, like you know what you mean. Usually people refer to that as like you know that's film, but there's like a certain like that's a picture, like taking a picture of the Mona Lisa, and then look at the Mona Lisa next to it, right? Let's just use that as an example, right? And you go, yeah, this is definitely a photo of the Mona Lisa, but this is real life. But I like this, and then it's the color reproduction and what do you do, you know? Or is a photo heavily edited? Is a photo like made better? Is a photo like, oh, I like this photo. This is a photo. Like, because everyone's definition of what a photo is slightly differs. Let's be honest. To me, what a photo is I think a photo is the closest you can get to real life while still having like obviously you're not going to get exactly what you see, ever. You're never going to get exactly what you see. Ever. You're never going to get exactly what you see. Never. Sorry, just give me a second here. You're never gonna get exactly what you see. Never. Never. But you are 100% going to get like super close and super like very nice accurate. Because that's the thing, right? With the Google Pixels were always touted as these are the best cameras ever made. And I'm like, what? Really? And it's like, yes, no, these are the best cameras ever made. And it's like, are they now? And they weren't the best cameras ever made, but they were definitely so good that people were like mind blown. And night mode was always the best. And then it sort of like kind of faltered because what happened was, from what I could, what happened was, iPhone just caught up with it like completely, and so because iPhone caught up with it, because iPhone caught up with it, right? I'm offline. Is that what's happening? No, it's not. I don't think so anyway. Yeah, I think it is offline. Oh, dang. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No, no, no. Oh. I don't think I'm actually live right now. Okay, search for channels. Home. Analytics. Channel. Am I not live right now? I'm confused as to whether I'm live right now. Videos. Okay, what the hell's happened? Okay, what's going on? Maybe I'm not live. Where's Discord? Right? Not to say that, I have to go to YouTube, and check if I'm actually live on YouTube. I might not be. Honestly, I might not be. Not these guys, right? These are not the ones. Oh, I am. Okay, I'm live on YouTube. Well, I'm. So, yeah. Yeah, this is live, correct? Please check. Yeah. Yeah, this is live, correct? Please check. Ew. Ew. Oh, okay, really check. Yes, live, correct? Please check. Yeah, okay. Ew. Okay, got it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think I am live.
You can get a Pixel 6 for $200.
You can get a Pixel 6 for $150 is what I paid. Yeah, it's weird. Because it says I'm not live. I don't think I'm live. Ugh, that's ridiculous. It's redonkulous. Redonkulus. Redinkulus. Where are they? So yeah. Look, I don't think I'm live on there. Like, where am I live? Where are the destinations? Can I change destinations? Can I look at destinations? Flip, camera, save video after streaming, use, live status indicator. Oh, shush. Nope. There, go. I don't think I'm live. Well, I'm on my phone for fun. I don't know why I'm on my phone. I just am. I don't really know why I'm on my phone. Oh, I know why. My computer crashed, and I didn't want to go and, like, turn on my computer again. So I was just like, oh, okay, forget it. I'm going to use my phone. And I'm just trying to test my phone to see if I can actually use my phone to stream. And apparently I can. Although, for some reason, it's not live on Twitch. I have no idea why. For some reason, but for whatever reason, but I don't know. Don't ask me why. I have no clue why it's not live on Twitch. I've had this problem before, and they basically told me, like, Twitch basically told, or someone told me, I don't remember where it was exactly, streaming though. They were like, it was like, log out of Twitch, log back in, log out of it on your, it was a restream, right? And they were like, oh, can you log off, and then we'll do a thing on our end, and then it worked. So Prism, I don't know, Prism is weird. I don't love Prism. I think Prism's there's a lot of things with Prism that I don't like. But yeah, not to say that they're bad. It's a bad thing. I use it a lot. Sorry. I used it a lot back in 2023 and 2020. Was it 22 or 23? I think it was just 23. And man, was it a very good service when I used it because it gave me fake backgrounds. But on the app, it's very limited, which is fair. I don't, have a big problem. I'm just, and it's a new phone. That's why it's a Google Pixel 6. So regular Google Pixel 6, no Pro, not A. So therefore, I can actually run it. Whereas my Samsung Galaxy S7 just could not. It just wouldn't work. So if I can get internet out to my, I have an idea. Let me ask on Discord. What? Let's ask on Discord. I'm gonna ask on Discord on the Android. On the Android server, can I in? Let's see. There it is. Where's the Android? Let's go. Let's ask. Okay, let's go this way then, maybe. That's my question. That's my question. I don't know if you know. Maybe you know. I'm pretty sure you can. Because I know with an iPhone? I saw a video once of people, I think it was Lou from Unbox Therapy, who was doing a video. It was at like a CES or something, or some event like that, right? Like some one of those, like, events, right? And it was like, okay, and it was like one of those events, and he like bought an adapter to connect Ethernet into his although not all the Ethernet jacks worked, but yeah, in his hotel. But from his hotel, he went Ethernet to, or it might have been Ethernet to a MacBook, so maybe not. I'm trying to connect. I want to know if I can go, because I want to be able to go do something outside, right? And I'd be okay to do it on like my back porch. But what I want to be able to do is connect, because the Wi-Fi doesn't reach out there. But if I had Ethernet, I could connect Ethernet to my phone. If I could get an adapter, Ethernet to USB-C, USB-C giving me full Ethernet access on my phone. I don't know if that's possible. I feel like it is, but I don't know if it is. I might need the right adapter, and I might need to be on the right phone. I don't know. Some phones may allow it, some phones may not. I don't know. In my opinion. And also, hey, by the next time I stream on my phone, I'm going to set it up so that I'm going to have a game to play. So I tried playing Mega Man. I hated it. Sorry. I hated it. I'm sorry. So I know there are Ethernet USB-C adapters. Like that exists for stuff like Macs and stuff. All I want to know is it possible on my Pixel 6? Is it possible on my Pixel 6? Not is it possible to do, because I know it's possible to do. I've seen these adapters. They exist. I know they are. I'm saying that is it possible on a Pixel 6? Because phones may not be able to do it. Mega Man 2 is okay. Look, I tried to play Mega Man 2 on my phone. I beat that game, Mega Man 2, on 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 my iPhone way back in the day. My iPhone 3, I think I played it on 3GS. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, the only reason I don't like it is because I prefer the I've never played them. Are they good? I've heard they're good. I don't know if they're like great though. Mega Man X I heard is really good, and Mega Man Battle.net series is really good. I heard. I don't know if it's good, but what was I gonna say? Yeah, it's just too hard. That's the reason I don't like it. It's too hard. I suck at them, and it's too hard. Like, oh, if you have any games I should play on my phone, on my Android phone, let me know because I'd love to download some more good free games. I've heard it's good. I don't know. I'll try one maybe one day. That was a PlayStation 1 era games, right? They were on PlayStation 1, correct? So yeah. So today is just a test to see if it'll work. Also because it's very low frame rate. 16, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. You don't have any apps on Android? Okay. Although emulators, give me some good games to play on my emulator because I got a Xbox 360. The first Battle Network game came out on Game Boy Advance. Okay. You know there was a game on N-Gage? No, sorry, WonderSwan Color. I played a version of I think it was Battle Network on WonderSwan Color. I emulated it on my PSP. Anyway, if you give me good retro games, I could play some good retro games on my phone because I was so surprised. I can play PS2, and GameCube games on my phone. I was like, that's mind blowing. I was like mind blown. So I got Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. Not all games work. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 is pretty good. And I got Wind Waker. I tried LA Rush that I used to play as a kid. Nah, forget it. Then a few last games on DS, and then a successor series called Star Force. Oh, the Mega Man series was weird because wasn't Mega Man 9 just kind of crap? And then what was the one that was like Mighty Number 9? I think it was. Wasn't that the one that was also crap? See, I don't know if it's gonna run. I wish it would tell me like which ones are compatible, but no, I don't know if there's a list of compatible games on that emulator. Maybe there is. I don't know, like Scum VM. Anyway, yeah, if you give me anything, I can get any of those ones: Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, NES, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, GameCube, Wii. I could probably even get a Wii U, PS2, PS1, Atari, and probably Intellivision, probably ColecoVision, PS3 even. Oh, I heard it was dog crap too. I heard it was dog shit too. I heard it was real bad. In comparison to cause what's his name left, didn't he? Was that the Konami one or Capcom? That's Capcom, right? That's the one where the guy left, right, and made the thing same with like um PT. What was that? It was the Konami game that came out that was a VR or was it only I don't know, but it was on okay, I might do that. I'm going Battle Network, okay. It was because what was his name? Kojima? No, the guy who did the Silent Hill games. Yeah, was it Silent Hill? No, it was Resident Evil and then made PT or whatever it was. Phantom. Well, I don't know what it was, but it was. Okay, so what is it? Battle Network. Okay, cool. Cool Battle Network. I'm gonna get the Battle Network stuff right now. So yeah, same kind of thing where they didn't want him, they kind of fired him, and then they're like, fine, I'll make my own thing then, and they kind of did. Oh, also, look out for a within the next month. Look out for a new album because I just recorded an album and I got it mixed and mastered by a real like producer. So it's like, oh, as in somebody who knows what he's doing. Mega Man Battle Net Network GBA ROM. Let's see where I'm gonna go. No. Maybe I will try something. Complete series, nice. So yeah. But Kojima was working on PT. What was PT stand for again? Anyway, but then Konami did a dumb and fired him. Oh yeah, and then he made Death Stranded. That's the one. Death Stranded. That's what he made after it was done. Okay. Because I knew he made something after it, and I was like, I was like, he made something, didn't he? And it's like, yes, he did. He made Death Stranded. Okay, that's the one game he made after. And Mighty Number 9 was the same kind of thing. Capcom, right? They fired like the guy ahead or something, and then he's like, well, fine then. I'll make my own. Playable teaser. Ah, right. Yeah, I'll make my own Mega Man ripoff. The same way, it's like you didn't, you don't own the genre of what's it called? You don't own the genre of animal companion games, right? Animal capturable battle companion games. So the only difference with that game is people think it's crazy because of all the like everything you can do to it. You can kill the animals, you can kill other players, you can kill yourself, you can kill. It's a lot, like it's violent and weird, but yeah. In my opinion, I never played Power World, but apparently I heard it's really good. Also, both Nintendo and the people who made Power World are both Japanese companies, and they take their stuff seriously. And so, if they're not gonna take, because people are like, Nintendo's gonna sue you. It's all bad. You're not gonna be able to play it anymore. Strider 2 PS1 is my favorite PS1 game. Strider 2, okay. Should I play it before Strider 1? Or should I play Strider 1? Anyway. Yeah. Like, if they really wanted to, they would sue them. So it's like, oh, you're gonna get sued. No, you're not. No, you're not. I was like, yeah, you are. No, you're not. And they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. Yeah, you are. No, they're not. Let's try it now. Strider 2 PSX. Nice. So yeah, in my opinion, yeah, I kind of agree. Like, well, no, it wouldn't work. Because like, no, it wouldn't work. They would have sued him by now. They're Nintendo. They would have sued him by now. And it's like, well, yeah, they would have. Of course, they would have. Okay, I'll play Strider 2 then. I'll try Strider 2. I don't have a PS1 emulator yet. I'll go get one right now. What's the one on PSX or Android? It's $4. They're all classic boy learner. It's $4, man. I gotta buy one. I want a free version. Oh well, whatever. I'll pay for it. Probably gonna be $5, right? Let's check. $5 exactly. You know what? I'll buy one. If I don't like it, I don't like it. I mean, what are you gonna do? It's like $5. Also, I could probably get a refund, right? I think you can get a refund. I know you can get a refund on. I know for a fact you can get a refund on iOS because I looked up their like terms of service. Like, that you. DuckStation. DuckStation? I'm sorry, I just bought PSX for Android, so. But yeah. I know you can get it because I looked into like terms of service. The same way, like, I don't know if you ever watched that video of, or the episode of South Park where Cartman was like, Cartman was basically like, excuse me, was like, what does this what does the like terms of service for see refund? There you go. It's called what now? EPSXE. EPSXE. Okay, so it's EPSXE. Okay. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Yeah. What does it mean? They have the right to staple my balls to the ceiling, basically. Or no, it's like staple my face to somebody else's butt or something. Oh wow. Like wow. Also have a PS3 game, so. Oh, yeah, that too. But I have a 3DS. That's what I was thinking of. 3DS game, so. See, look, refund. There you go. I can refund it if I want to. Oh, I need to make another folder. Okay. Phoenix. Oh, it's getting hot again. Come on, what was it? Yeah, so. Where did it go? Haha. Nothing in it yet, obviously. But I was just baffled as like I could do PS2 and GameCube. I was like, that's insane. DuckStation is free port of the PC DuckStation, which is one of, if not the best. Okay. Well, I already bought the other one, so if I like it, I like it. Ooh, okay. If I don't like it, I'll refund it. But I'm fine with the $5 to spend. I don't want to have to, but you know what? That's fine. I bought it already, so let's see if it works. What else is a good game? I don't know. PS2 is a good. No, it just blew my mind. I was like baffled. That's like, whoa! You can use you can play PS2 on my phone. People even told me that there's Yuzu, which is the Switch emulator for Android. I'm like, no way. That I do not believe. And I was like, yeah, no, that's true. That's 100% true. I'm like, no way. I was like, yeah, it was true. And it was. It's true. I'm like, no way. Like, yeah, no, it's true. You can use it. I'm like, no way. You can. You can. 100%. I'm like, no way. No way. I don't believe it. And it's like, no, you can. You can. You 100% can. Like, no way. Although I've never used Yuzu, so I don't know if it's any good. You have emulated Switch games on your PC, so I don't know. Maybe you can tell me if it's any good. Like if because I watched a bunch of like Linus Tech Tip stuff, like the WAN Show and stuff, where he's talking about how the absolute worst way to play Switch games is on your Switch. What do you mean rest in peace? What do you mean RIP? Is it gone? Or that whole thing where Nintendo took it down? I think I heard that where like Nintendo was going to like sue all the companies, and they basically said Yuzu can't exist anymore, and it's not a thing now. It's all open source or whatever. A lot of these emulators became open source because they were like afraid that like, hey, we're not responsible for anything here, so you can all do whatever the heck you please with it. I didn't try. It's not mine. Sued by Nintendo. Ah, it was sued by Nintendo? Okay. I heard that. I don't know if that actually went through, but yeah. Do you still have it? Have you used it recently? Like, I don't know. So yeah, all I'm saying is, why my studio? Where's my studio? And since the same team was working on Citra, it was also shut down. That's why I can't find Citra on the Play Store. Oh, okay. Makes sense, makes sense. Yeah, I think I heard that one. I think they were that I heard the two things. On PC, just use Arju. Oh, Ryujin X and Android just found an APK for Skyline. Skyline. That's the one for Switch. Although I don't want to pirate Switch games because I'm not. Although I might play some of the Switch games I do own on something like my phone because it's better. But yeah, or on just a portable device, maybe a Steam Deck or all the other ones, whatever they are. There's like hundreds of them. No offense, sorry. There's like not hundreds, but there's like a dozen of them now. But yeah, portable computer things. But yeah, for me, I don't want to like pirate games. But yeah, like Smash Bros. I'd love to play. I love Smash Bros. But I don't want to buy it for whatever $60. Also, the games that I want to get, like I want to get my brother because I got my brother, which he never played, but I started playing Breath of the Wild, and now I want to get him Tears of the Kingdom, but it's $80. I'm like, oh my god, that's insane for a game in Canada. It's $79.99, $80. That's crazy. It's not 60. It's 80. Same way. This, the Zelda Game & Watch, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, was $70 instead of 50 or 60, whatever it was. So, oh my, I was like, that's insane. That's insane, but it's good. I have to say, it's very good. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I died. Okay, sorry. I'm playing Zelda 2. All Nintendo's games are expensive. Yeah, but like $60, not bad. I'd pay for it. I think this one is better. Man, I can't wait for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Is that a new game? Yeah. I don't know. I got it for my birthday, so I didn't pay for it, but I still saw, like, when I saw the price, I was like, oh, whoever got me that, whichever one of the family members got me that, I was like, that's flipping expensive, but, Oh, now I'm at 21 frames per second. There you go. 23 frames per second. I peaked at 25, so yeah. I don't know much about Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball anything. All I know is Dragon Ball is one of the popular ones. It's Dragon Ball, it's Naruto, it's Pokemon, it's Yu-Gi-Oh, it's One Piece, One Punch, Attack on Titan. What else? What's the one? Sword Art Online, Bleach, Fairy Tail. Those are like I don't know, about a dozen. Uh, uh, of the most popular animes. So. Okay. I played one of them on Game Boy. I played the tournament fighter game on Game Boy. Never played anything much else. I never got into anime really, to be honest. I was never an anime guy. I never really loved animes. So for me, I was like, it's okay. You know what I mean? Like animes, they're okay. I didn't really care, so. Okay. So for me, I was just like, whatever. I was like, I didn't really care. Like, whatever. I like animes. I've watched animes. I've done Pokemon. I've done Yu-Gi-Oh. You want a funny anime? You want one of the most funniest animes you'll ever watch? Watch the watch. Is it the abridged version? I think it's called the abridged version of Yu-Gi-Oh, like the original Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh my gosh, it's some of the most hilarious stuff you'll ever watch. It's so good. It's good. I don't have a problem with them. I like anime. I just never care. Like everybody loves. I like Hamtaro. I did Hamtaro also. That's a good one too. But the one that everybody I love, like all the females I knew liked was because it's such a good like romantic story was oh fuck, I can picture what it was called. It was called like I have to look it up. I have to look up romantic anime. What was it called? It was called. Oh, I can tell you what it was. Romance animes of all time, and the most popular one. Come on, is what? Okay, sure. What's the one I'm looking for? Mel. Oh, come the frig on. No. Come on. Come on. It's the most popular one everybody knows. It's like the only one anybody knows. Nice. I've not finished one yet in 5-7 years. So, anyway. What the frig was it called? Toradora! That's the one. Toradora. Every female I knew, like, who watched anime was like, Toradora is, like, the best, like, romantic. It's got the best romance in it ever. It's so, like, it's so, like, shut up. First of all, it's almost Moshin or whatever. Although, I'm not one of those men who's not in tune with their emotions. I cry. What are you talking about? Crying's fine. I have emotions. I've had people say to me, stupid crap like, well, you're not in tune with your emotions. That's why you can't answer these very deep emotional questions. And I went, bullspit. Don't give that crap, lady. I'm in tune with my emotions. I just think that in this situation, it's a stupid place to be telling you people all my deepest, darkest secrets. Maybe you people know each other better, but I don't know half of you people, okay? And the other half, I wouldn't be caught dead telling you my problems. But yeah. Not to say that, it was bad to do that. Just, we had a freaking retreat, and the girl in charge of the retreat was like, yeah, let's tell us about our deepest, darkest desires. I'm like, go fuck yourself. Go F yourself. Stop this crap, okay? I'm not doing this here. I told my mother that, and she's like, yeah, I mean, I don't blame you. It's weird. I mean, yes, I didn't know half the people. And the other half, I was like, yeah, I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you in this circumstance. I said to my friend, I was telling my friend, last time I talked to him, I told my friend, I was like, look, okay, man, I would do that on a date. I would do that on a one-on-one. I wouldn't tell everybody else. Oh my god, it was stupid. And this other person was telling all these deep things. I'm like, okay, what the hell's going on? Anyway, Bleach. You know which one I started that I never finished? Seven Deadly Sins. I have no idea if it's any good. I heard it's an anime. I was reading the manga. So, yeah, anyway. Oh, Dragon Ball Z is good. Although, things like Naruto and like One Piece, don't they have like 1,000 episodes? I don't know, doesn't Dragon Ball Z have like, or doesn't Dragon, and then all the like versions of Dragon Ball, like Pokemon, like One Piece, like Yu-Gi-Oh, have like 1,000 episodes? I don't know if it's any good. I started reading it. I don't know. Good. My favorite one is one of the only ones I've ever watched, really. That's a real anime, and it's Galaxy Express 999. But yeah, God, they were telling us like, or she wanted like, and then I said to my mother though when I was telling her, well, I did say, I like, now that I remember, I did ask the question, what is love? And she goes, you can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't ask the deep questions and then expect, and then not answer or not, and then complain about the deep questions. I went, fair enough. And then I found some deep questions on BuzzFeed, and they were poo-pooing, I think I said 3, maybe 2. And I was like, this is ridiculous. This is redonkulous. This is stupid. You want deep questions? No, you want your own deep questions. Go F yourself, lady. So Galaxy Quest 999 is a. I'll tell you the premise, and I'll tell you, and it's from the 70s. It's an old 70s Japanese, meaning it's only subtitled, not dubbed. I think the movie is dubbed. Maybe. I might not. That might not be correct. I know there's also a video game. There's a PS1 video game. Anyway, all in Japanese, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, it's basically the world is fine actually, but people are dying. Right? They're in a like it's an economic bad times. Right? Basically, it's very much in the same realm of the Ready Player One. If you've ever read that or watched that movie, where like, oh yeah, bad. The only difference is Bleach has 300 and something, 200 and something without fillers. Naruto has 100 minus fillers. Dragon Ball Z has like 500 to 600 episodes, and One Piece is still ongoing and is over like 1,000 episodes and is in its last arc. I think I heard that also. I think it is ending soon, like its last arc. Anyway, um, yeah. So the world's going to down the tubes, and people are figuring out that if you're rich, you can buy Android. You can you can like change your body for robot parts, so you don't have to like so you can live forever. But they're really expensive, and so on Earth, it's like you have to be rich. Nobody's going to be not everybody can afford it. But if you go to this planet, right? There's like a certain planet that you can go to that you can get it for free, but it's on the like outer edge of the galaxy. It's like the last planet in the whole solar system or something. Is super nearing its final arc in the manga. Oh, in the manga, okay. And so this kid and his mother are like, hey, they heard about this and went, let's get on the Galaxy Express, which gets you to the end of the universe, basically, the end of the solar system, and let's go get our free body, our free parts. Basically, you take your brain, I think. You can either have parts of your body or you can have your full body, just like your being, like your brain, I think, is like implanted into a different like robot. Okay, you go walk your dog. I'll be here. And so with that, and within the first 5 minutes, spoiler alert, mother dies. And then he meets this girl, Tetsuo, and the woman's like, his name is Tetsuo. No, Tetsuo. Is that his name? Anyway, I haven't watched it in a while. But yeah, and so he gets on the train and goes, and the moral, the thing that every episode has, like the theme of the whole show is basically like there's an overarching theme where it's like he realizes he's like every episode connects it with like he will meet a guy or meet a thing that wants or has a like robotic body, and he'll basically tell them go get a robotic body if you don't have one, and if they do, he realizes, oh, having a robotic body, being an android is technically, is not as good. Like you want to be a human. Basically, what he's saying is you want to die, you want to be able to like end your life. Because I think it was Neil deGrasse Tyson who was talking to, or was it? No, I think it was either Neil deGrasse Tyson or it was Stan Lee who was talking to. No, I think it was Larry King talking to Neil deGrasse Tyson, and Stan Lee basically asked, "Would you want to live forever?" And Neil deGrasse Tyson goes, "Well, no. That's the reason I'm alive, or that's the reason. Sorry, that gives purpose to my life." Whoever it was, I know it was Larry King talking to someone, either Neil deGrasse Tyson or Stan Lee, and they answered, "Well, no, because that gives meaning in my life." Or he answered, I don't remember. I don't think he did. Anyway, Larry King. But anyway, point is, yeah, like, no. Let me be honest. Like, to be honest, I want to die because I want a finite amount of time. Because otherwise, everything would be meaningless. Otherwise, you'd go millions and millions and millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of years doing nothing. We already waste so much time in our lives. People probably waste like a good 30% of their life. I mean waste meaning like they don't do anything productive. They sit and they watch YouTube, or they sit and they poop, or they sit at the traffic, or they sit at work, or they sit at waiting for some food, or they sit waiting for a train, or they sit waiting for whatever, or they sit in traffic, or at a stoplight, or at a stop sign, or at all the things. It's like, or sleeping, or eating, or whatever, right? Where it's like not productive. Like eating and sleeping are useful. Yes, you need it. But you could be doing something with that time, is what I'm saying. Like the question I ask sometimes. Would you rather never need to eat or never need to sleep? And I go, never need to sleep. Because eating is a like social activity. It's fun. You do it because you like it. Nobody sleeps because they want to sleep. They sleep because they need to, and then people would love to not be able to sleep, not need to sleep. Sorry, not need to sleep. And so for me, I'm like, yeah, of course you don't want to need to sleep. You get 8 hours a day back. Anyway, what I'm saying, yeah. So, yeah. So he's realizing. The boy is realizing. I think it's Tetsuo. Anyway, he's realizing. Basically, he's realizing. Oh my gosh, living forever would be horrible. I want to die. Not I want to die, but I want to be able to die. I want to eventually die. I want to end up dying, basically. Ooh, I have a question. Let's go ask that question right now. Damn you. So here's Quack. Go back. Go back. Go back. What was I gonna say? So yeah, he like realized. He realizes like, my gosh, do not. I repeat, I don't want to live forever. Living forever would just be a horrible. Come on. So yeah. So yeah, he kind of realizes like, oh yeah, no offense, but like, I don't see the purpose anymore. Like he comes to the conclusion where everyone's miserable. Basically, he comes to the conclusion that everyone who uses it is miserable, right? And because they're miserable, he's just like, well, I don't want it then. I'm gonna go for the cheapest one, whatever the cheapest one is. I'm not paying $16 for one. I'm going to go with the cheapest one. Ugh, come on. Not sort by. Come on. Filter. There you go. Lowest price first. I don't even care. I'll buy one for like $1. I don't give a hoot. Oh, okay. I'll buy one for $3. There you go. I'll buy one for $3 because it has USB ports on it and Ethernet. So sorry for the like weird like being upside down and all that. I'm just using my phone while using it. No thanks. $6, yeah, I'll buy that. And it's gonna come what, like a billion years from now? Probably. Knowing, let's go back to my stuff now. Never mind. Orders. Let's see how long it's gonna take to get here. Probably gonna take a freaking billion years. July 8th. Yeah, July 18th to August. Yeah, I don't need it any time soon. I want it for carving a pumpkin. I'm just using my phone outside, to be honest. My phone outside right on my deck. Wait, as there's like no more, So yeah, so he kind of realizes, okay, it's kind of miserable. And I mean miserable to use, to be alive forever. Also, they don't like the robotic arms. They're like, this is weird. I don't. Just two things. It was living forever was a stupid idea basically, and the other one was like, you're not a human anymore. You feel weird. Like you're not an android where you have parts that can come off and whatever. Like I'm technically an android with this right here. This is a NFC ring where I can like that little black part right there, the little black right there is a chip, NFC chip that I can go like this on a phone that has NFC. Oh, come on. I can do it, can't I? Oh, come on. What? Go home. There. And then it'll be like, hey, would you like to add the contact to your Google account or to your device? And I didn't realize, I thought that it could work on iPhone. And it doesn't. iPhone only allows NFC. It's been locked up to this point that it only allowed NFC for, and you could even have other wallets. You can only have Apple wallets. Apple's wallet, Apple Pay. I'm like, no way. But yes, it is. I'm like, because I looked it up, right? I Googled it, and some article came up saying, like, yes, the newer ones have it. The older ones have it, but you need, older ones have it, but you need an app. And then the newer ones have it, but, and then I'm like, oh, well, would you need an app for the newer ones? No, right? That's just how it works, right? And then I tried scanning on my mom's phone, and it wouldn't work. I'm like, okay, that's weird, but okay. So I have a QR code in my wallet that I've scanned multiple times, that I've actually given to, like, was it 2 people right now? By now. Yeah, it was 2 people by now. So I'm like, oh, wow. It was actually really useful. Like, I've used it multiple times. Actually, the last person I gave my number to, I just put into their phone, so. Or actually, I got their number and texted them, and then they put my number as a contact. Or put my message, like made a contact for me. But yeah. And I have somebody else's contact. I don't know if they have mine. So, and they may have mine, but I don't have theirs for something. Anyway. Why did I just... Nah. That's where it's useful. This is where this thing's useful. This ring's useful. Bing, bing. Done. So, yeah. Not to say that that's stupid, but you can't even use another wallet? That's dumb. Not that there are other wallets, but yeah. I mean, sure, whatever. I didn't know that. I was like, oh, I could just use it on my iPhone. On iPhones, right? I could just tap, 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 tap. Anybody who's got NFC, bam, 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 boom. Nope. Now, what's that NFC app? Oh, crap. What is that NFC app? I might have it, right? I probably do, right? NFC, there we go. NFC, and I'm going to... Oh, can I add a website to this? Or add, like, a file? Let's see. Because I know you can change it. That's right. Let's see what I'm going to do, though. Let's see what I got to do. I'm going to... Oh, no. I'm going to add... What's a contact? Cancel. Read. Let's read it first. Okay, let's read it. Can I read one? Write one? Read one. There we go. Read it. Let's go like this. Read. There you go. Cool. Read. Let's read this one. Huh? Excuse me? Come on. Okay, give me this freaking ring. God dang it. Where is... There we go. Where is it? Okay, let's close that app. Open it up again. Read it again. Okay, let's find the damn... There it goes. Why can't I open it? Oh, there you go. What's on this? What's the data on this? Copy to clipboard now. Now, I want to be able to add something to this. No. Can I change anything? Give me the raw data for that thing. I don't want the raw data. I want, can I change the information on my phone? I think I can if I add a different, like, let's write. Okay, let's go to contact. Whoa, contact. There you go, let's go. Wait, go back. Let's go back for a second here, because I want to know if there's like a different thing I can do. Oh, I can just shift you. A Bitcoin, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi. Oh, I can do like a Wi-Fi network. Connect to the Wi-Fi network by... Oh, okay, that's cool. URL, text, URL, custom URL, social media network. Let's make a contact, okay? I don't have a company name, address, phone number. Mail, email will be... My website will be... Oh crap, I have to find my website now. Oh, talking mushrooms. I don't have that website. Oh shit. Oh shit. I sent it to someone. Who did I send it to recently? Who did I send this to recently? Myself? I don't remember if I sent it to myself or not. Maybe? I do not remember if I sent it to myself or not. I'm gonna turn on my phone just to find it, but I want to find my own website. So, whoopsie. Nope. Oh, shush. Would it be myself? Maybe. I sent it within like... I sent it to someone. Oh, way before that. Not way, but like way before that. Definitely before that. God dang it. No, it wasn't this far back. Maybe it was this far back. No, it wasn't this far back. Oh, maybe it actually was. Yeah, it might have been. Might have been. No, my website's here. I know that. So I realized how much bigger my phone is in comparison to the last one. Man, it's like just... I said it before. A little... Nope. That's for March. It's April? Okay, no. So it must be around... May? End of June, right? No, I didn't think so. Okay. Are they here, maybe? What? Okay, I'm confused. Yeah. It's fine. No. I have to go on my emails and find it, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, then. Fire this off. Okay, well. What's in the back of this? It's still wet. Yeah, slightly. A little dry. Okay, well then. Yes, transferring. It's Andrews. I think it's Andrews. I don't know. I'm going to Google it. Or look it up, sorry. Mm-mm. Okay. I can't find my own website. I don't remember what my own website's called. Mm-mm. The hell? I have it here then. I must have it here then. Come on, tell me I have it here. No. I'm confused now. I'll look it up on my computer, I guess. No, man. I mean, what the heck, man? I mean, what the frick, man? No, this one. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to close that. No. Exploration. Ah, that's it. How do you spell that? Let's check. Explore. That's the one. No, gone. That's what I wanted. Found it. If I click read, right? If I go back and click read, right? I should be able to now read it. Actually, no, I'm going to do this first. Nice. Cool, works. I'm good. I'm good. Nice. It worked. 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 Nice. Hello. Fine. Nice. 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 Hi, you back. Cool. So yeah, I just made a. I added my website to my NFC tag. So when somebody gets my contact, they'll get my website as well. So cool. NFC tag would have been so cool on a card, but you know how much expensive that would be to make an NFC tag for each card? That would be insane. That would be kind of insane. Yeah, sorry. It would be insane, though. It would kind of be a little insane, but what time is it? Oh, it's 2:19. I think I'll be ending soon. So, when I try this again on my phone, I just bought a $6 USB-C to, because apparently you can use USB-C. It can connect to Ethernet. So I'll use my USB-C to Ethernet adapter. I bought a $6 one. So next time I use it, I'll probably be outside doing something cool. Just outside my backyard. Also, it's really dumb. Well, at least in my family, my house. My mother, my father, and my brother all still have iPhones that are USB, that are Lightning, and I'm like, I didn't think it would be such a problem until I got a USB-C device that ran on USB-C, and oh no, I was still on micro USB at the time, right? And I was like, nope, different connector. They're like, oh, did I pull the wrong connector? Did I bring the wrong connector with me? He's like, yes, you did. Did I bring the wrong cable with me? Yes, you did. Because they didn't know. They don't know. They're not, geniuses. They don't know that there's 7 different cables. There's like 4 different cables. There's USB A, USB Mini, Mini B, USB A, USB B, USB Mini, USB Micro B, USB C, Lightning, 30-pin and Lightning. It's like, yeah. Well, now it's annoying because now it's going to be more annoying because I could have a USB C cable for everybody, like 2, like one, like just the same kind of cable, not have to worry about it, not have to do anything. No, of course not. It's bullcrap. It's stupid. It's dumb. It doesn't work. It's for losers. It's it's so dumb, so annoying. It is annoying. But the more that I got to know. So yeah, like, it's annoying, but what are you gonna do, right? That's the thing with iPhones and iOS. There's still iPhones that run on. They use. What's it called? They use Lightning. And it's gonna be the most annoying thing ever. It's gonna be like, oh my god, no way. It's like, yes, no, it is. You know? It's just annoying. I'm like, yeah, well, what are you gonna do? You know, what are you gonna do, right? Let's be honest, what are you gonna do? Okay. Right? What are you gonna do? You know? And you know they're gonna sit for like ever, right? You know for a fact that they're gonna sit for like the rest of existence in like a. You know that for a fact. It's so dumb. And how many lightning cables have to be produced for ever? They're still produced, or at least certain third-party companies are producing like actual, like we're still like legitimately, not as like a whatever and a one-off thing. No, they're producing actual like, what do you call them? 30-pin connectors. Like, that's still a thing. No way. Yes, you can buy them at like, I don't know if you can still buy them, but the last time I saw it like a few years ago. Yeah. Right? Maybe like, I don't know, 3 to 5 years ago. It was like, yeah, I definitely like, no, that's a lie. I'm gonna explain that after in a second. Yeah. So, like, I think it was Bureau and Gross. So it was Staples. Anyway, Quebec Staples. But yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah. So. Anyway. Who? Look, Universal is the stupidest name for it. It's dumb because it's not Universal. Here's your problem. Here's my problem. My problem with Universal is it's not Universal. Think of this. Why were there like 6, 7, 10, 12, whatever different USB standards? That's one. Okay, that's one. They never had a USB-A micro, did they? Or mini USB-A? No, they always had. Anyway. I don't think so anyway. No, because you know what my thing is? My thing is, so, somebody made a video once where it's like, I think it was I think it was Linus, but on the WAN show one time. But also, not just that, somebody made a video where it was like, Universal is stupid. Does it transfer data, or is it just charging? Is it a Thunderbolt cable? Is it dockable, meaning can you put it to a TV? Can you go from USB-C to, I don't know, HDMI? Is it HDMI? Is it 3.0 or whatever the newest fast cable is, right? 4.0, whatever it is. Fast charging, whatever. Is it fast charging? Is it? There were like 7 different criteria of like, or things that they were like, well, does it do this? Is it this? What about this? How about this? Because you can have a basic C2C that all it does is just 100%. All it does is charges your phone, charges your device. That's it. Your device. That's it. Then you can have one that charges and data, but it's at a slow rate, USB 2 or something, or USB whatever, right? Slow. Then you can have USB 3 and data. Then you can have USB 4 and data. Then you can have Thunderbolt. Then you can have like out to a dock, out to a dock, meaning like, oh, it can just go from like USB to whatever, HDMI or DisplayPort or something, right? So there's like so many different cables. You never know which one's which. They all look exactly the same. Like the one I have here, right, is just some generic USB cable, and I'm like, I don't know. It came with the phone apparently. He gave me the one that came with the phone, so. And then I got a power adapter. It's just literally called power adapter. I don't know who made this. All that happened was that my mother's friend got the wrong cable and was like, what do we do with this? And she's just like, oh, that's the wrong brick? Okay, whatever. It wasn't a USB-A. And she's like 70. So like, what is she supposed to know? She's an elderly woman. What is she supposed to know that there's 7 different versions of these things? What is he supposed to know? How is she supposed to know that? Oh, well, actually, that won't work because that's not USB A. That's USB. Oh, that's not USB A. That's whatever. The ones that come with phones are usually data and charge. Yes, they are. Usually. 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 Because, they let them, have all stuff. My problem is when I have a USB-C to USB-A, I don't know that because I don't have a computer. My laptop doesn't have a USB-C port on it. So my computer does. My motherboard does, which is a ASRock B450M, B450FM, or B450F, or M, whatever. B450, I know that. And it does. Yeah, that I'm fine with. I know that. What I'm not fine with is I'm like, ugh. Also, the other thing about this stupid phone is now I need a USB-C to Lightning adapter. I have a USB-C to USB-A adapter, right? Right here, that came with the phone. So the guy gave it to me. But I don't have a USB-A to USB-C. Sorry, to Lightning. No, USB-C to headphone jack. So it's a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. I bought one for $6 or something, $6, $7, something like that. And I was like, oh, my mother had to buy a whole bunch of them for her iPhone. Oh, also, I'm currently working on a game. Are you like a real game, like in like something like Godot? Not that mathematical game that never came out, and not the Pong that you showed me that I played and I thought was really good. You're playing like cool, nice. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so yeah, it's annoying. I bought one. My mother bought like, well, no, my mother found like really cheap ones on. I think it was, yes, Godot. I heard Godot is amazing, although I heard Unity is easier to use, but Godot is better and more utility and it's free. So yeah, you released the Pong one, yeah. The Pong one, yeah. So what was I gonna say? Yeah, so she found like cheap ones on either Amazon or Wish or something or AliExpress, something like that, and she bought like not 50. She bought like 7 of them or something. These adapters, and she bought a few that let you charge and connect and all that stuff. She realized that the ones that didn't have any cable to it, we were just connect straight in, did not work because they were 2 lightning cables. I'm like, oh, that's stupid. She doesn't use those ones at all, and it's too late to return them. So, in my opinion, Godot is better. I don't know. I use Unity to make 360 virtual tours. Now, if I could do that in Godot, give it to me now. I'd use it. If you could tell me that I could use Godot to make 360 virtual tours, I would switch to Godot immediately because I like the Godot a little bit better. Although I know how to use Unity, so I just hate having to learn C Sharp. Oh, C Sharp. Oh, God. C Sharp is ridiculous. It's one of the harder ones. Yeah, well, I'll have to look it up. I'll look it up. I'll look into it. Actually, I'll ask them right now. I'll ask them right now. Godot, 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 Godot. Where's my Godot? There's Godot. Is the official one or the unofficial one? I'm gonna ask it on here. There's just like a general like. There you go. I'll go here. Hello. Stop it. Godot. It's not pronounced Godot, is it? It's pronounced Godot, isn't it? Or Godot. Okay, give you this way. Sorry. So yeah. Because I would learn how to do it in a heartbeat. Because apparently, also Godot. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Godot lets you use. Okay, that's C sharp. And okay. Yeah, okay. I've heard that. I know that it uses its own language. I just don't remember if it also allowed me, because I was going to say you can add things to make it you can so you can use your own, like, whatever language you want, correct? And I'm like, I don't know if that's true though. I know it has C sharp. Yes, that I know it has C sharp. Sorry. I know it has C sharp, but I don't remember if it was. I don't know though much about it, so I'm gonna ask on the Discord server. So for Godot, maybe it'll allow me, maybe it won't. I don't know. Why does it look so bad? Why does the front camera look so bad? Also, it's because of lighting, I'm sure. The whole punch camera probably looks terrible because of the lighting. It's a little grainy. Although everybody that I watched reviewing the phone went, front camera, not great. But what front camera is great? And they go, the iPhone's is much better. Yeah, sure, it's better, but is it good? Or is it just better than that? Is the worst is like, it's like saying it's 1 and the other one is 0. Or this is 0 and the other one's 2. So it's 1 notch better? I don't know. So yeah, at least in my opinion, I feel like so yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying, like, Samsung has better cameras than iPhone, in my opinion. Yeah, they do. I do. I had a better camera than my mother's around the same time. Actually, maybe a year later. But yeah, I used this Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge and S7, and it had a better camera than my mother's iPhone 8 and 8 Plus, sorry, 8 Plus, and I liked it better. My mother did too for the details, not for what's it called? Not for the color reproduction. So its color science was better on her iPhone. She's like, because she was using a 6 before that, 6 Plus, sorry, before that, and man, that phone just completely crap because of the battery. It was just so laggy, slow, crash. It was bad. Yes, I'm using a Pixel 6 right now, so I don't know if that's good. Also, I found a really nice case for it. I found a real cowhide leather case. And I'm like, whoa, that's cool. That's actually cool. Because I want to make a wooden case for it, because I had a wooden case. I bought a wooden case for my brother for his birthday in probably like for his iPhone 5S, so it was probably like 2016. It was 2016. And so for me at least, I was like, that's the coolest thing ever. And then I asked someone, how would I make this? And I asked my brother too, how would I make this? And he's like, doesn't make any sense. And he's like, he doesn't answer me, but, and I could go ask him, but anyway. Um, and so they basically said, figure out how to make your design. Here's your dimensions. Take these dimensions, make your case design. Take some either plywood or hardwood, but like cut it into the right way. Take thin pieces, use these softwares, and then just put it in, and then like figure out how to like attach them to your pieces you want. And somebody said probably do it in 2 halves, because the one that I had like 2 halves where it like locked into each other, like kind of like, and then a seamless seam. And I wanted to do it without like a piece of metal, because the one I had with a piece of metal. And to be honest, I think the only way I could do it is if I used like tongue and groove, like, but that's putting the case on probably once. I could probably figure out like tongue and groove, like the same way you could do floorboards where they like slide into each other. But I want to be able to do it so that like if I go, like I do like a under and like that, and then I could go like and come out, because you can't flex the dang thing. Or I could have like a cutout at the bottom and slide the phone into it, pressure fit. Like let's say like this is the bottom of the case. I could like slide the phone in like this, maybe. Because I think the way I would do it was take a CNC machine, take a block of something, get the same dimensions, cut it out, carve it, and then just figure a way to slide the phone into it. Make it thin enough, obviously. Like I want it real wood. So not plywood, not fake wood, and not wood like I've seen where it's just like a piece of wood on the back of the phone, on the back of the case. No, I want the full case to be wood. So for me, I'm okay. But anyway, I know there's a local maker space, so I don't know. Maybe they have enough. Maybe they have a laser cutter. I don't know. I'll have to ask. I know they don't have a welder, so or at least the one that I went to the first time. They never rolled it anyway. But yeah, or spot welder, sorry. But yeah, so because the leather one's cool because it's full leather. Well, it's probably like leather on top of like plastic or something, or on top of like maybe rubber or top of some. There's fabric inside, so you don't break the whatever. And I asked, is this real leather? Like cow leather, yeah. It's probably gonna be fake. It might be fake. I don't know. It's China. I mean, they're gonna lie to you all the time. But yeah, and so and it's had like a weird, almost orange color. Cause I didn't want blues. I didn't want greens. I wanted like the leather color, like this color or that color. One of these two colors. Deep mahogany color, like a purple or a red, or this kind of color. You know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I mean. When you say leather, it's like, oh, that's leather. You know what I'm talking about. So. Or black, but they didn't have black, I don't think. Or maybe they did, and I just didn't want black. Anyway, I asked, do you have brown? Like, they have a dark brown. They have a brown. Because I looked at them like more oranges, more reds, and I'm like, I don't want any of these. The greens, blues. I'm like, whites. I'm like, oh, I don't want any of this. And they were just like, yeah, we have. I paid $16 for that one, which is not that bad. The one I bought here was about $10 or $11, but I needed it quickly. I could have bought one for like $2, right? But I needed a case like the next day so that I could like immediately use it, because I knew that I would have to go looking for cases and then finding. Oh, it's like a hassle. I didn't want to like go worry about it, so I was like, look, get this a cheap or get a slightly more expensive case. That's like that'll come tomorrow rather than waiting 6 weeks, 6 months to 6 years to the rest of your life. Because there's still things that I have that just have not arrived yet, and they've been months. I've got things that never arrived, and it's been years from like places like Wish and AliExpress and stuff like that. Like Wish, there's one product that never came. I think I got my money back or my Wish credits or something, and I got this thing, which is basically just a little like clip, and you can like undo and like pull off something when you need it, like quick release basically. That came in like freaking 6 months or something. Good lord, good god. And sometimes like everybody talks about like 6 weeks. That's a long time. No, 6 months. And then I've never had problems with Wish until Wish wouldn't deliver something, or came wrong, or was just not at all what I bought, or listing was incorrect, or just never came, or came so late. I'm like, oh, okay, fair enough. I was like, okay. So yeah, for me, I was just like, okay, well. Also, if you know a place to buy, either in person in Quebec or in online, to buy I want the first Narnia book, because I have the rest of the series, right? And I want to give it to my friend for his birthday, but I need to give him the first one, obviously. So yeah, right. I need to get him the first one, obviously, because he can't read. He never read all of them, any of them. Like okay, well here you go. Like I have to give him the whole. And that's the thing. I found every book but the first one for some reason. I don't know why. Like I know exactly why, right? But I can't find that exact version because I'll show you. It's this version right here. It's this. Oh shit. It's this series right here. Okay. Which side? Yeah, it's this series. So if you know where to buy this one, that'd be great. But I just want any at this point. My brother went, I don't know if I have one anymore, because he knows his girlfriend has one, right? Because his girlfriend bought the whole series and read the whole series. She has the whole series, or has read at least. And so I was like, okay, great. Do you have one? He's like, I think I do. And then he looked for it and he went, I don't think I have one anymore. Dang. I don't know if I have one. So yeah, so it's this version, okay, with like the weird silhouette and this, right? Although I found the complete works of C.S. Lewis on Google Books for 58 cents Canadian. Oh shit! I actually don't know. I actually asked that. Oh my god, what bullcrap is this? God dang it. Okay, can't move the camera, can I? Maybe I can set settings for that. Let me check. Is there a setting for that? Let's check. I'm gonna end the stream though today, right now, so. But yeah, if you know where to get that, that'd be nice. Yeah, get out. There we go. For now. Okay. That's not what I wanted. Obviously. Nah. Okay, that's not gonna work. Okay. That's weird. That's stupid. Okay. That's not what I want. There we go. So yeah. I'm gonna put it in soon, but yeah. I just like, okay. What was I just talking about? What was I just talking about? I don't know. But anyway, yeah. No, not that. Not that. Phones or something? I don't remember. What was I just talking about? What was I just talking about? I can check on here, I guess. Where's YouTube? Yeah, what was I talking about? I was talking about something just now. Oh, book Narnia. Yeah, where you can find Narnia. Because for some reason I don't have Narnia. I don't know. The first one just, I don't know. I know exactly why. People buy only the first one because he goes, that's the one people want. And I asked, do you come in with Narnia? He goes, yeah, the first one will come in every so often. It's a common one to come in. Because I asked, I saw C.S. Lewis and I went, oh, okay. I went to a local bookstore, second bookstore, and I asked the guy, because I saw C.S. Lewis in there, and I went, oh, do you have like the full Narnia series, or is it just, or do you just have, excuse me, or do you just have C.S. Lewis, some like random C.S. Lewis, like here and there? And he went, we might be in the young adult section. Looked at the young adult section. I didn't see a young adult section. I saw the kids section. I pulled it up. It was right above the, or right next to the, right with the Harry Potter. So I pulled it up. Oh, I seen good. And I went, oh, but you don't know the first one. I'm like, okay, that's fine. And my friend said, okay, well, you can find one at like a thrift store or whatever. I'm like, yeah, Value Village, whatever. I'm like, yeah. So I will find one. I don't want to buy one. Also, that's in the wrong order. That's in that the first one is number 2. Stop it. It's not. It's number 1. Stop it. The only way to read it is in publication order, not chronological order. Chronological order. So for me, I'm gonna find any version of it at this point. So yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so what was I saying? Yeah, so personally, I don't really care at this point. Also, because I found it there and I can read it out loud, so it can be basically an audiobook, I can just have the audiobook. I don't care. Like, I don't care. Basically. So, and I have everything that complete works of C.S. Lewis. He wrote like 24 books. It's actually crazy. Also, the person you don't think wrote a lot of books but did was J.R.R. Tolkien. He wrote like about a dozen books, didn't he? Or about half a dozen books? Or about a dozen books. So yeah. I think it's gonna be for now, guys. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. So I think it's gonna be it for now, guys. So adios, mi amigos. The next time I come on, I'll have a game to play. So I was just testing whether my phone would work. So it does. Although the frame rate might go very low down because I'm trying to do too much, but yeah, I think it's gonna be it for now, guys. So, and I will have another game to play. I will do something. The next time I stream, I'll be doing something. I won't just be talking because you said it's kind of boring, and quizzes are not exactly the greatest. So stay tuned. I will have something to play the next time we do something. So, adios, mi amigos. Wait, end. No, end.